أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. Yesterday, I was trying to explain this, but I went so deep in the discussion that at the end I didn't do any conclusion. Later I realized, look here, this is what I was trying to say. Allah say, this Qur'an is a reminder. Whosoever wish, he should take the advice, yani get benefit from this advice, take the advice. Whosoever wish, and then Allah said they cannot take advice if Allah wish. This was the point. So if somebody don't take advice, he might say that Allah has not wished for me. This was my point, okay? So the conclusion was that Allah already explained who I will wish for. What are my criteria that I will wish hidayah for him, that he will take advice. And the two criteria is what? Talab and juhud. And then I was telling you that talab and juhud both are what? Kasbi, earnable. So it is not like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala randomly just give hidayah. No, you create two things in you. One is that you develop the talab. Talab means desire, that you become a good man. Okay? And the second is, according to that desire, you do effort also accordingly. Then you will see that Allah will wish hidayah for you. Okay? This is what the point was. Now the next surah is Surah Al-Qiyāmah. There are 40 verses in this surah. There are 2 paragraphs in it. Okay? This current Mus'haf, current Qur'an, the order is 75. And this is a mid-Makki surah. Look, 31. In the middle of Makki Dawr, Makki time, before Hijrah, this was revealed. Surah means chapter of the Quran, and Qiyāmah means resurrection. Okay, like Qiyam, like you stand. Qiyāmah. Okay? So, this surah, the middle of the Makki surah, and the subject matter is Akhirat. The whole surah talk about the hereafter, Akhirat. Okay? Akhirat. Now look. Akhir. So look, this is dunya, right? In dunya we are living right now. And this is akhirah. Okay? So the last day of this dunya is called Yawmul Akhir. Okay? So now look here. The day of judgment, or Yawmul Qiyāmah, is the last day of this dunya. Because Akhirah starts when a person will go to Jannat and Jahannam. This is Akhirah. So that is why آمنت بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله واليوم الآخر. The last day of what? The last day of this dunya. Okay? So now, if you really want to classify in details, to classify it like this. There's the adwar, or the times of the human beings are like this. You are either in the womb of the mother, so this is one alam. When you are in the womb, this is how you spell it. Or there's H here too. Womb of the mother. So that is one alam. That is the place where your zat is manufactured, created, your zat. Okay? Like for example, if you miss a finger there, so you cannot make it. If you miss a limb, because your body is made there, womb of the mother. Then the second alam is what? From there you come to this alam dunya. Okay? Here your zat, your body is made. Here your sifat, how you want to be, alam dunya. Then the third alam is called barzakh. Okay? Barzakh is the time between dunya and akhirat. Okay? If you want to sub-classify it, this is what I'm just saying. And then the last one will be what? Akhirah. This is the detailed classification. But the ulama say, barzakh actually is part of what? Of dunya. The last, the tatimma, or the supplementary, or the last part of dunya is what? Barzakh. And akhirah starts from the, when a person is allocated, you go to Jannah, you go to Jahannam. So, actually, barzakh mean a barrier. Okay, barrier between dunya and akhirah, but it is a supplementary or the tatimma, or the last part of the dunya. So, the subject matter is what? Akhirah. Okay? You see here? Qiyāmah is the last day of this dunya. That is why it is called Al-Yawmul Akhirah and Qiyāmah. So, the subject matter is what? Akhirah. Not, okay? Akhirah. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swear, لا أقسم بيوم القيامة. Okay, يعني يوم الآخر. لا أقسم, I swear. This la, which means no, is coming for emphasis. Like for example, somebody tell you, you don't love me. So how you say? No, I do love you. So that now bring what? It bring emphasis, which means whatever you are saying is wrong. Okay? So la uqsimu, which means I do swear, biyawmi, on the day al-qiyamah, of resurrection. As I told you before, that don't say day of judgment all the time. Make the translation accordingly. Okay? Yawmul qiyamah means day of resurrection, like standing up. Wala uqsimu, and I do swear, bin nafsi, on the soul or conscious, al-lawwama, which blame. Okay, and another heavy word is reproaching. So, like for example, like condemning or blaming person will be called la'im. Okay, وَلَا يَخَافُونَ لَوْمَةَ لَائِمٍ. La'im means blamer. And if you make mubalagha, like la'im, like ghafir, then you make mubalagha, ghafir, ghaffar, la'im, lawwam. Ismul mubalagha, which means very much blaming. Okay, and then if you make a female, which is lawwam, this will be called what? Lawwamatun, because nafs is female. Okay, so that is why we don't say nafsul lawwam. What we say? Nafsul lawwama. Okay, now why your own conscience, your dhamir, will blame you? Why? Because you have a good conscience. So the nafs, or the human being, normally it is exposed to do sin. Like for example, if you are not trained, nobody give you good tarbiyat. So normally you will enjoy to say lie, backbite, keep on sleeping, don't, okay? This is what your nafs want. Lazy, all the time, making fun of the people you enjoy. So that basic nafs is called nafs ammara. Ammara means commander. Okay? Inna nafsa la ammaratum bisu. Okay? Basic nafs, basic conscious, which is not muhazzab, uncivilized. Okay? No effort is done on it. Not tazkiyah. Is what? It will like to do sin. Ammara. Nafs ammara. You do effort on this nafs ammara. How you do effort? Like for example, one of the blow to nafs ammara is what? Waking up for fajr salat or for tahajjud. Okay? Inna nashi'ata al-layli hiya ashaddu wat'an wa aqwamu qila. And then also you keep yourself in control, so your nafs ammara become weak, and it become more civilized. Then the second one will be nafs lawwama. Okay? Lawwama is a good one because Allah swear upon it. If Allah will never swear on anything which is bad. Remember this thing. Anything that Allah swear on will be good thing. So Allah will never swear on nafs ammara because it's bad. But nafs lawwama is the middle one before nafs mutma'inna. So this is also so good. Forget about nafs mutma'inna. That is very good. But nafs lawwama always blame you. Okay? Like for example, you are driving a car and you crush the leg of a baby, of a child. So how bad you feel? But if an elephant is walking and it crush a child, so the elephant will feel anything? Nothing. You understand what I'm saying? That what he crushed, nothing. But you will feel, and you will feel very bad. You will wish that you died before you did this thing. Okay, so that is what? That nafs lawwama that you have. It blame you. A good nafs lawwama will not only blame you on the bad thing, but it will blame you on the good things also. If you come for Fajr, it will say, so many people, good people of Allah, they pray tahajjud also. Why I didn't pray tahajjud? Okay? And then you will say, I pray Fajr, but I was not focusing. I was thinking about my business. So a nafs lawwama is never mutma'in. It never satisfied. The more you worship, the more it will tell you, you could have done even more. You could have done even better quality. So this is called nafs lawwama. And then, if you do effort on nafs lawwama for 30, 40 years, okay, and you bruise it, you make it weak, and civilize, make it shine it becomes nafs mutma'inna. What nafs mutma'inna? Nafs mutma'inna is the one that marghubat shar'i become marghubat tab'i, and makruhat shar'i become makruhat tab'i. Okay, marghubat means the good, the like thing. The favorite thing of Sharia become the favorite thing of your nature. Makruhat means the dislike thing of Sharia become the dislike thing of your nature. You understand what I'm saying? So now look here. It's a pretty woman. So your tabiyat want to look at her. It's haram, suppose. Okay? So now Sharia say that this is makruh. Makruh mean like not in the other term, which mean Sharia don't recommend it. So you don't enjoy. When you do a lot of dhikr of Allah and you make your nafs good, so the sin will not attract you that bad. You're not going to become crazy when you look at the woman. When you make good dhikr. Okay? And a person who is fasiq, he don't do dhikr, ghair zakir. Whenever there's a sin, he become so bad. Okay? He become out of control. Zakir se Allah Pak गुनाह मासियत की लज्जत छीन लेते हैं. Okay, from a person who do a lot of dhikr of Allah and he make his nafs mutma'inna, so a ghair muhrim woman appear to him like a tree. Not that. He not affected that much. Okay, but not 100%. Maybe how much? You understand what I'm saying? He don't become like an angel that there's nothing, but I am saying this to what? Like for example, 70, 80%. Otherwise, what is the point then? Okay, so don't make it like that much exaggerated. And look, marghubat shar'i mean like what? When he spend the money, he enjoy more. You have seen people like that, right? That when he give food to the people, he more enjoy than he eat by himself. When he put money in the hand of a poor needy person, he enjoy more than put in his pocket. Okay, so marghubat shar'i become his marghubat tab'i. Tilawat become more like to him, and backbite when he do, he feel a lot of darkness on his heart. Okay, so this is how this is nafs mutma'inna. Okay, how many nafs? Nafs ammara, nafs lawwama, nafs mutma'inna. Nafs mutma'inna are only a few. Anbiya alayhimu salatu wassalam, super people muqarrabin. Okay, so now here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swear by the day of resurrection And he swear by nafs lawama, self-reproaching conscious. Okay, self-reproaching conscious. Look here. Self-reproaching, like blaming, okay? Conscious. So, Allah swear by two things. Okay? And what is the jawab qasam? That what? Jawab qasam is mahdhuf. And that is what? لَتُبْعَثُنَّ. You will really be resurrected on the day of judgment. It is not here. Sometimes jawab qasam is mahdhuf. Jawab qasam means you swear what? I swear I'm not going to drink water. So I'm not going to drink water is the jawab qasam, and I swear. Okay? So, and jawab, أَيَحْسَبُ الْإِنسَانُ, does insan think? An-lan, okay? An. What is this word? An-lan. Okay? And that lan, no, najma'a, we will bring together izamahu, his bones. Okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned izam because there are muscles also, other things also, but the basic skeleton is the bone, so that is why Allah mentioned. Insan think that he will not bring together when he die his bones together. Allah said, Bala, why not? Qadirina, we are powerful. Ala upon an nusawwiya, to make even, to reset bananahu, even his fingertips. Okay? Fingertip. And fingertip, Allah mentioned why? That the atraf, the sides of the body, like for example, you say, I completed building of the house. So the main kitchen and the main living room and thing you did, but the peripheral things also you made, so it means it is really, so if you takmeel of the atraf of the thing is a sign that the thing is really complete. Okay, one is the markaz or the center of the thing, and one are the sides of the thing. So if the sides and the periphery is complete, perfect, it means that thing is really perfect. So Allah says, if I could bring together your fingertips, so what that mean? That I can bring your lungs and your liver and your stomach and your heart also together. Okay, this is one thing. And the second reason is that the san'at, karigari, and the qudrat of Allah is more in the fingertip than in any other thing. Okay, how many square millimeter area this is? And every fingertip of every human being is different than the other, not just the thumb. Okay, the index finger, middle finger, the tip of every human being is different. Okay, if I give you a pen and a paper, and I tell you draw, but everyone will be different. How many will you draw? 50, 100? And after 100, one will be resembling the other. You understand what I'm saying? And look at the qudrat of Allah, that there are how many human beings from Adam alayhi salam until today. And nobody's fingertip is, so this is one of the things that look, that how scientific Qur'an is. That these scientific realities that we are learning it in this century. Allah mentioned it 1400 years ago. Banan, your fingertips. Right? So, Bala, why not? Qadirina, we are powerful ala upon an nusawwiya banana, that even to reset bananahu, his fingertips. Okay? Bal yuridul insanu, but insan intend liyafjura, to keep doing sins amamahu, ahead of him. Okay? So he don't want to stop anytime soon. He don't want to stop. So amamahu means ahead of him. In the future, he don't have any time soon any plan to stop sinning. So because of that, out of istihza and tamaskhur and joking, he say, Ayyana yawmul qiyāmah. When is the day of resurrection? Which means there is no day of resurrection. Why? Because he don't want to stop sinning. Right? बोलो थोड़ा लंबा हो गया.
لا أقسم, I do swear بيومي, by the day Al-Qiyāmah, of resurrection. ولا أقسم, and I do swear بالنفس, by the conscious, اللوامة, reproaching.
The lam will be thin or thick?
Lam would be thin.
So why you say Lawwama?
Lawwama.
Lawwama.
Lawwama. أيحسب
الإنسان
الإنسان do the human
Does the human being think?
does the human being think allan that no najma'u we will bring together, we will make izama the bone,
His bones.
his bones,
Izwamahu, his bones.
his bones. Bala, no.
Bala mean why not?
Why not? Qadirina,
We
we are capable ala upon an that nusawwiya, that we will reset, we reset bananahu, his fingertips. Bal, but yuridul insanu, the human being makes intention liyafjuru,
To keep
that
sinning.
he keeps sinning amamahu, ahead of him. Yas'alu, he questions ayyana, when yawmul qiyamah, will be the day of resurrection.
Which means there is no day of resurrection, okay? So now look here. For when in Arabic you say mata. Like for example, I telling you are going to Pakistan, mata tadhhab, okay? But for big event, we use what? Ayyana. Okay, so ayyana is the same meaning as mata, but ayyana is reserved for the big events. Okay? So now here, what is here?
Qalqala.
Here?
Wawlin. Qalqala. Noon mushaddad gunna. That will be ikhfa.
And here you will do what? Noon sakin followed by lam.
So ikhfa.
No,
that will be idgham without gunna.
And then here noon sakin followed by noon.
That would be idgham with gunna.
And here will be?
Qalqala.
You see, allan najma'a. Okay? Allan najma'a idwama. Here again.
Noon idgham with gunna.
Yamnu. Okay, idgham with gunna. An nusawwiya. There are two noons. Okay, bananahu. Here again, what?
Ikhfa.
Ikhfa. Liyafjura amamahu. Yas'alu ayyana yawmu. Here is what?
Wawlin.
Wawlin.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا أقسم بيوم القيامة ولا أقسم بالنفس اللوامة أيحسب الإنسان أن لن نجمع عظامه بلى قادرين على أن نسوي بنانه بل يريد الإنسان ليفجر أمامه يسأل أيان يوم القيامة
وآخر دعوانا